In this video, I'm going to show you the basics of how you can create and use a Class OneNote document. Log on to Office 365 or SharePoint, select Class Notebook. Now first of all, I'll show you a notebook which I've already created. So I'm going to select Manage Notebooks. And I've recently just started setting one up for bushfires. So here's bushfires for 5JV. Open in OneNote Online. Okay, this first page here is usually your welcome page. So this is whatever your notebook is about. Teachers can only edit this, students can't. So I've put why bushfires because it is a report outcome for health and for HAS as well. I've added some extra information here to explain the report outcome for students. If I skip down here to Content Library, Content Library is a place where you can upload all of your resources, your web links, your videos and things for students. We currently use SharePoint, so there's no need for that here. So what I've done is I've just added a page, called it Resources, and had a link to our SharePoint page. I also selected Add a Page and called it Assignment. Here, this is the overall key question for our inquiry. Then I have a description of the task, the steps for research, the steps for writing their information report. I've also uploaded here a sample information report for students, and also, which is important, is the assessment criteria. So what students need to do to achieve a high, a medium or developing. The content library can only be edited by the class teacher. All students can view but can't edit. The collaboration space, which I skipped previously, is different. With the collaboration space, this is a space where students can post comments and teachers can as well. So I've written on here, if you find a useful resource which isn't on SharePoint, you can share it on the appropriate page. For example, if a student is researching Ash Wednesday, they find a useful resource, they can go in here and add the resource. They can write a comment and of course their source. The same for Black Saturday and Adelaide Hills. So the content library, the collaboration space can be edited by all students in the class. What you can do, which is also great, is you can set up an individual space for students. So what that means is students can see this page. They can edit the collaboration space as a class. The content library, they can view only. That's where you put your resources. And then you set up an individual student page. So here I've set up one student. So on this student's page here, she has her page link for inquiry questions. Now, she can edit this and so can I. So I'm going to go in and edit this. My inquiry ideas. And on here she can start typing a list of inquiry questions based on a bushfire. So it might be, where was the bushfire? When did it occur? What caused the fire? How many people were affected? How many animals? Or what animals were affected? How did people help each other? And so forth. So on this page here, the student themselves can create a list of questions. Now students have the pen, so they may like to draw instead. Have a go here. I'm using my finger, not a pen. Why did it happen? They might do some little notes, I wonder. So basically this is like their book where they can draw, they can create their ideas, but they also can type and edit as well. So only this person, which is Sydney, has access to her inquiry ideas. No one else can see it, no one else can edit it except for the teacher. Then she's got down here question 1. So she needs to choose from there what is her question that she's going to investigate. Okay, so question 1 might be, what caused the bushfires in the Adelaide Hills? Okay, then she can type in her question 2, whatever her question 2 is, and so forth. When as she's conducting her research, she finds something on question 1, she can go in here and she can type, she can insert a link, she can use the pen, she can draw, and she can make her notes. Okay, so basically it's a digital copy of her research taking. Then when it comes to her information report, she can call it her title, information report, or whatever. She can type her report, she can draw it by hand, she can go in here, she can insert pictures for it as well. She might have a file to attach, she can insert a link. Okay, so all of these pages here are for Sydney only. The advantage is that the teacher can see everything that she's doing, okay, and edit it as well. So let me show you how you can add a new student. So if I click back to Class OneNote, not the normal one, Class OneNote, I would like to add or remove students. Then all of your notebooks come up, so I'm selecting 5JV. I would like to add okay, and you click next. That student will automatically be sent a email with a link, and that student will then appear on the side tab. So all of your students appear here, which you can view, see what they're up to, and give them access along the way.